Love isn't supposed to hurt, and this hurts. I'm hurting. I'm torn. I don't...
What did you say? Are you in love with me? If you'd only tell me how you feel.
Oh, you're up too, huh?
I figured I'd get a couple laps in.
You overdo it? You look like you're in pain.
What love will do that to you?
What?
That's right. Fox Crane, playboy of the Western world, is in love. Somebody call Liz Smith, right? The tabloids have a field day with this one. I used to change girlfriends as often as I changed my socks, Ethan, because to be honest with you, I guess I never really cared about anything other than myself. Until now. You know, to tell you the truth, if I knew love was going to be like this, I probably would have avoided it for at least a couple more years, you know? It's weird. It's like the worst feeling I ever had. You know? I've never felt better.
It's not Teresa, is it?
No, not to worry, former Elder Crane brother. It's not Teresa.
Not worried. Not in love with Teresa.
Right. Look, I don't even want to go there, okay? Whatever goes on between you and your wife and Teresa is between the three of you. And Father Lonigan, that is if you still go to confession. I'm in love with someone else.
Well, come on. Who? Who is it?
All right. Guess I gotta talk to another guy about this, and I can't really talk to Chad, so... What the hell, it might as well be you. All right, here we go. I'm in love with Whitney Russell.
Fox, how can you do this? I thought the four of you were like best friends, practically inseparable, you know?
Think I wanted this to happen? I think it sucks, frankly. Tried to fight my feelings for Whitney for months, but it's not happening. She's in my bones. And what's worse is she found out. I didn't want to tell her because I didn't want to hurt her, but she found out anyway, and things have been pretty tense between us ever since.
Does Chad know?
God, no, Chad doesn't know. Thank God.
You need to be careful. I've known Chad a long time, you know, and he is true blue, but this could really destroy your friendship, you know? I mean, even worse.
No, it's not a big deal. It's not going to come to that, you know? I'm not going to pursue her. There's no way I'm going to take her away from Chad. It wouldn't be right, you know? Besides, it's up to her. It's her choice, you know? If she wants to spend the rest of her life with Chad, then I guess I'll just have to spend the rest of my life getting over her. No matter how much it hurts.
Your half-brother. So, do yourself a favor and go easy on this one. Because Whitney is a good girl, Chad is a great guy. I don't want to see this blow up in your face, you know?
It's not gonna blow up in my face. Figure out something, I'll get over it. I'll move on.
You sure about that? I mean, self-denial has never really been your strongest suit.
True enough. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'm growing up a bit, you know? I'll bury myself in my work. I've already taken on more responsibility at Crane Industries, and at the rate I'm going, I'll be able to work 24/7, so hopefully I'll be able to forget about Whitney and the sheer exhaustion.
Well, keep plugging away. Maybe, you replace Alistair.
Maybe. Well, what the hell, you know? I got nothing else to live for now, do I? I can't be with the woman that I love, so... A guy's got to focus on something. My something is Crane Industries. Tell you what, I'm not going to let anybody stand in my way. I'm going to let the famous Crane gene propel me straight to the top.
Fox, no, come on. You know, you've turned into a pretty decent guy since you've come back to Harmony. I would hate for you to hit reverse, turn into another Alistair.
Right.
It's easy to get down that path. That ugly, ruthless path, and forget it. Forget about what matters most
No,
in
it's
life,
not, it's
you
not
know?
gonna happen to me. Listen, it's not gonna happen. Running Crane Industries is my birthright.
Well, it was.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, don't forget. We found out tonight that Julian has another son. Surprise, surprise, huh? Julian and Eve Russell have a son. A son with Crane blood that entitles him to everything that the Crane name brings, which includes a claim to the Crane Empire.
Surprise, surprise to you, maybe.
Wait a minute, you knew?
Well, I didn't know any details, but yeah, I heard rumors that there was somebody out there. Sure.
Well, you're more of a Crane than I thought if you kept that a secret.
Well, what's the difference? I mean, think about it. Who else knows? Alistair? He's not gonna say anything.
I don't think so. I think that's even more of a reason to be concerned, Fox. I mean, it would be just like Alistair to keep a guy like that in his pocket to use as a threat to you if you got out of line. I'll tell you what, if Eve and Julian ever find this son, he could just come right out and say he wanted a piece of the family business too for his own. And then you would have another half-brother to compete with.
You know, let me tell you something. It doesn't make any sense for me to compete with some mythical half-brother for top dog position.
Yeah, well, to be forewarned is to be forearmed.
Look, I was raised a Crane, okay? It's in my blood. I've been around the family business my entire life.
Yeah, well, this guy has the same blood that you have in his veins. Crane blood, Crane genes. That's all Alistair cares about.
Yeah, well, you know, you're forgetting one minor little detail. My grandpappy's a bit of a racist, so I seriously doubt he's gonna hand over the entire Crane Empire to some bastard grandson with an African-American mother.
Yeah. Well, don't forget the color that Alistair cares about more than any other. Green. The almighty dollar, Fox. You know, the expansion of the family business is the only thing that man cares about. It's the only thing that warms his heart. That guy will topple governments, he will sacrifice family members, forget about morality. He'll probably even disregard his own personal prejudices to further his own aims. Look, I'm not trying to drive you crazy. I'm sure this guy, whoever he is, he probably has no interest in the family business whatsoever. If we're lucky, he'll probably just make a real interesting addition to Rebecca's table at Thanksgiving.
I'm sure, yes. But if he does have any interest in running the family business, you can bet that Rebecca will probably just shoot him, stuff him, and serve him at the Thanksgiving table. She's not big on sharing that one.
No, I wouldn't put that past her. Well, lots of luck, Mr. Crane.
Right. You know what, whoever you are, watch out. Because I'll be damned if I let Julian's bastard come between me and what's rightfully mine.